Soon the bus settled and everyone drifted to their seats again, huddled close, like a big, unlikely family. Even Agatha managed to feel some relief. They were together now, all of them. There was no one left to save. But soon the seeds of fear bloomed once more. Sophie was sitting next to Robin. I could have sworn you had a wing at the meeting, only now you're not wearing one. Wasn't my wing to wear? Robin pleaded. Sophie frowned. But Agatha squeezed between them. What do we do now, Robin? The whole woods is hunting us. How do we fight back? That's why we are here, said the Sheriff of Nottingham, seated behind. To ask King Tyr for help, said Guinevere with the Sheriff. Wait a second. How did you and Robin get to Camelot in the first place? How did you have my sack? Tetros asked the Sheriff as he sat with his mother. That sack was destroyed. The snake wiped its to shreds after he escaped the Sheriff's jail. Can't destroy a magic sack, the Sheriff gloated, holding up the stitched up bag. Snake made the mistake of leaving the pieces of it behind, and Dot's mother is the best tailor in the woods. My mother? Dot caught, poking her head from the back like a mole. My mother died when I was a baby. Robin gave the Sheriff a look. Course she did, the Sheriff called it back. Dot frowned. Then how could she stitch up the Sheriff babbled on. Sack divides friends from foes, so I used it to catch pirates and keep them trapped while getting our crew from place to place. Well, until those fairies let the pirates free during the battle. Must have smelled them in there. Given how you smell, surprised that they didn't set you free with an Robin greeted. Hold on, Agatha frowned at Robin. You told me that you and the merry man wouldn't help me, and you and the Sheriff hate each other. How did you get here? Tetros' mom has the answer to that, said Robin. Actually, Sophie does, said Guinevere. I do, Sophie said, wringing out her hair into her empty milk glass. That night, when you had dinner with Ryan, you kicked me under the table, the old queen explained. You said Tetros was on his own, that you weren't Tetros' mother. You were challenging me. Why is there in front of that monster? You pushed me to keep fighting, even if it seemed impossible. Yet I had no way to send word out of Camelot, not with that scream on my face. But outside the Queen's chamber is a tree with some buds that I used to feed every day. In return, they added as my little spice, singing louder whenever it was safe for me to sneak out and see lands in the woods. So after dinner, I slipped back into my old chamber, pretending to clean it, and there they were, my songbirds, singing outside the window like always. But when they saw me, with that disgusting ill on my face, their song stopped. Their sad eyes asked how they could help. So while I cleaned, I hummed a song every bird knows. She hummed and Robin crooned along. Oh, help us, Robin, dear dashing Robin, come save us, Robin Hood. Hear our song, the son of good, all the way through the green wood. Haste that song, the sheriff snarled. That's 'cause the only song people sing about you is Sheriff, Sheriff, Fatty Sheriff, said Robin. When the birds came singing of Grant's Ills, I told my merryman, but those lazy lads wouldn't wait for Agatha, and they wouldn't wait for Grant either, even though Arthur and I were mates. But Stan Sheriff, of all people, sends words he's riding to Camelot to save his daughter from the dungeons and begs me to help him. Bollocks, the sheriff scoffed. I didn't beg you for anything. I said you're a pink-bellied chicken for letting the girl who saved you from jail rot in a cell, and I hoped the Stovian would repent our tale and tell the world what kind of man you really are. Sounds vaguely familiar, said Robin. Anyway, then Marian pounced on and asked what I'd do if it was my own daughter that one had taken. And wasn't that the closest I had to a daughter? Marian knows how to push my buttons. You and me both, mumbled the sheriff. Couldn't go back to putting away at the arrow. Not after all that, Robin sighed. So I joined the sheriff and rode for Camelot. Sent Grant a notice so she'd know we were coming. Well, it's in my head to give myself hope, sighed the old queen. Then while we're on our way, we hear that Dot and some others escaped the dungeons, said the sheriff. Even so, I wasn't letting this Ryan bastard win. Our woods has a law and order, and I ain't was in until the pig's head is on a spike. Which is why we are all here now in King Tipia's palace, praying he'll help us, Robin Hood finished. And if he doesn't, Agatha asked. A trumpet blared, making her jump. A guard glove in a sparkly blue hat and stiff jacket appeared out of the darkness behind the throne. Greetings, human enemies! You are here at the invitation of Crown Royal Regent Tipia. Please stand in honor of the king. Fireflies on the walls and chandelier beamed their orange glow at the throne. Quickly, Agatha and the rest of her friends rose to their feet. Listen to me, she whispered to Robin. The Glums have a vengeance against King Arthur for banishing them, which means they'll have a vengeance against